The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
I mean, it's a fabulous feeling because you're desperate to go to the World Cup, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. I was on the way to train actually, and I got it in the. I listened to it in the car. So yeah, I was desperate to go. I was desperate to be in the squad like everybody else. It was in the week leading up to a cup final, so the emotions was all over the place for me in terms of my mental state was fully focused on this final. I said to you, that's all I was thinking about. And then that came along. So obviously I was delighted to get the news. Yeah, just a lot of emotions, and on that particular week there was a lot going on for me, and both turned out to be very good news. So, you know, let's hope that continues, especially into the summer.
Did Gareth sort of speak to you in March? Did he give you a bit of a debrief then when he left you out that time?
Yeah, he spoke to me. He spoke to me before he left me out. Obviously, that stayed between me and him, and I respected him a lot for that phone call because I'd sooner, you know, find out from the horse's mouth as it was than anywhere else. So, and that's exactly what I said. I said, you know, I respected the fact he called me. Like I said, that's football. At that moment in time, there's a lot going on, and he left me out of the squad. So, but you know, no hard feelings with that, no problem. It's a matter of working hard to get back in, like I said to you, and I managed to do that. But I respected him for the phone call.
Were you taken aback by it though? Because you know, March 2017, the picture as captain against Germany in Berlin. March 2018, you won the squad. Could you kind of explain it in your own mind? How you've gone from there to there?
Listen, nothing surprises me in football. Sometimes it is one of those things. I know that in football, everyone's judged in kind of months and weeks. You know, you don't have that window. You have a month where you score 2 or 3 goals and you're the best thing since sliced bread. You have a month where you make a couple of errors and you're finished. That's the kind of way things go. And yeah, I played majority of the qualifying games for 2 years, and then left out just before the World Cup squad was announced. But again, other people was informed, people was playing well. That is what it is. Like I said, the only thing I keep harping back to is just, you know, digging into your character and making sure that you perform first and foremost at your club to propel yourself and give yourself that opportunity to be involved in the squad. And that's all I tried to do at that moment. Yeah, like I said, I took a bit of a knock. It's not the first knock I've took in football. I've had a lot of good times in football, and it was just another one that took a little bit of a knock. Just needed to work hard and get in the team and show what I can do. And like I said, last day of the season we lifted the cup up. So that's the turnaround. Can happen quickly.
Gary, Gareth said a couple of times now that if the World Cup were to start tomorrow, he probably knows his starting team at the moment. Do you think at the moment you would be in that starting team, and how hard is it, if not, how hard is it between now and the World Cup to try and get into that team?
Answer to your first question, I've no idea. I'm not sure. And answer to your second question, I think again, we've managed to be in the 23 that's going to go to Russia, and now it's a matter of training and performing in the games that we've got leading up to that, to give yourself an opportunity to play. Of course, you want to go over there and you want to be a part, you want to play, you want to offer something to the team on the pitch. That's what everyone's goal is. So everyone should have that hunger, and I know they have. Aware that we can only pick the manager can only pick 11 players, but you know, you want to again put yourself in that situation where you're right up there and it's hard to overlook you, and that's all the aim should be for every one of us here.
There's only 5 of you in this squad, I think, who went to Brazil 4 years ago. What specific lessons did you take from that, and what would you be passing on to the younger players who haven't been to a tournament before?
Again, it's hard to say. I know what I would give the advice. The advice would be to go and play the football and relax in the environment as much as you possibly can, to get the best out of yourself. Though that's easy to say than to do. So, like I said, I hate speaking too much about what's going to happen. Prepare well. Put yourself in a situation where you've done everything you can to perform well, and then go and try and perform. And you know, what will be will be. I think it's a very intense environment. But it's something you should embrace. It's not, like I said, you asked me the question, will you be involved in another one in the future? I have no idea. So I want to go into this one as if it's obviously my last one and give it everything I've got. But, not by being tense and uptight and feeling all the pressure, by going in and enjoying the occasion where everyone wants to be at the top of the top level, which is a World Cup.
Do you think about 2014 a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. I think about, personally in my career, one thing that's missing is a tournament that I feel that I've had a real good crack and a real good run at. Is something personally that's missing. These boys have got many years ahead, I'm sure. But again, you shouldn't look like that. You should always look like it's your last one, because you never know what's around the corner. So I just want to try and enjoy this tournament. And enjoy means go as far as we possibly can. Enjoy means by winning games, and that's the only way you enjoy.
In your experience, is it harder when you play for England to relax and play an actual game? And if so, can you give us an insight into why you think that is?
No, I don't think it is. I think in the tournaments possibly sometimes, because naturally the league's all shut down and all eyes are on you, as it was. But no, like I said, we should be looking forward to this opportunity, looking forward to this tournament. We've got some fantastic players in this squad. We've got more and more experience. Players that are playing for huge teams in Europe and competing in Europe. So we should be just looking forward to it. And like I said, the only message I would say to everyone involved is just to be positive when we go over there, be as positive as we can, and we give everything we can, and we see where that gets us.
Gareth's made clear that he's given this squad a lot of freedom. He's players to let their hair down on holidays and that sort of thing. Do you feel like you're being treated as adults more than perhaps?
I feel like it's a great environment. I feel like it's set up for us to have a great preparation before we head over. Yeah, I think, like I said, to get the time away, it's hard for us boys who've been training all year to lose fitness in the matter of 5 or 6 days. So I'm sure all the lads have took benefit from having a break away. And a lot of the time in football, I feel that it's not even a physical break; it's a mental break to go away from football and do, your normal things, whatever that may be, and then you come back so much more refreshed. So I think in terms of the platform and the preparation for us is great. The atmosphere, like you said, the managers give us that the atmosphere that's relaxed, but at the same time when we work hard and we're focused. But when we're in the hotel and all the rest of it is the downtime for us.
Gary, you've always had a successful core of English players at your time at Chelsea. It must have been that your foreign teammates or foreign managers have talked to you all about sometimes why England can't perform at tournaments when you all do so well at the club level. Have you had that? Have you had any of the foreign teammates saying can't understand why it kind of all goes wrong for you all at England?
No, because I think every time, especially at Chelsea, every time going into a major tournament, the lads feel that we've got a hell of a chance. And believe me, they wouldn't say that to us if they didn't. So no, they always, they don't speak on why, but they always feel that going into it that we've got a good chance because of the players, and they play against the players and see the players in the league week in, week out. Like I said, when you come together and go into a tournament, we can't quite put our finger on the last couple of tournaments why. But we just got to go in, and that will only change as soon as we have a successful tournament. And I think as soon as we have a successful tournament, whenever that may be, let's hope it's this summer, that feeling will change. But I think that even the way that people ask the questions, it's always kind of that negativity, and it's obviously going to be because of the way things have gone. So hence why I say we just need to go. We need to have a fantastic tournament, give everything we've got, go as far as we possibly can. And like I said earlier, try and do the nation proud and turn a few opinions, change a few opinions, because you can do that in football.
Just a couple of points. One was before you were talking about feeling more relaxed. First of all, did you feel a bit more uptight in previous tournaments, when
boys wouldn't even want to talk about who won at the darts and stuff like that. And secondly, every other nation kind of always says about England that you don't have a winter break, so they feel fresher. Have you ever felt that they did have an advantage over you because of that?
Who knows? Who knows? I think what I said earlier is just, you know, if you look at every other nation, and I think to myself, what does every other nation, or how do they prepare? What's different to us? That's a big standout thing that's different. If that would have an impact on it, who knows? But that's the only thing that's different. And like I said earlier, not just physically, I think mentally sometimes to have a little break. Maybe that comes in the future, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it has an impact, maybe it doesn't, who knows? But, you know, that's the only real thing I can see.
Eric, you obviously know things too, like captain, you've played under a lot of great captains past. What character traits does Harry Kane have that fits that role for you? The leadership has been improved a lot in the Gareth, well, that's what we've been trying to do. Have you noticed a difference in the leadership we've been making like that?
Yeah, the managers try to not just select one leader, to kind of encourage leaders to come out, encourage people to be vocal and speak within the group. I think you've seen that the way that he changed the captain for, you know, many games. So he's trying to encourage that as a unit and as a team, because on the pitch you never know who's going to be on the pitch at one particular time, and sometimes, like we said earlier in the Iceland game, we need some, you know, leaders to kind of change sometimes difficult situations. But in terms of Harry, you know, he's captained Tottenham many a time. He's going to obviously be a mainstay at England for many years, you would feel, and he's a world-class player. And I think in terms of his leadership qualities, he's got that off the pitch. He voices his opinion when he needs to, and he's good for the boys. So it was a decision that I could see coming.
Okay guys, we'll finish it there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah.